Wow. Well, college was just such a wonderful experience. It was just such a great time. I think college sort of always is. You meet so many new people. There's such a density of people your age, but with all kinds of different interests and passions and experiences in life. So it was just a wonderful melting pot of experience for a Midwestern boy like me.
I think what I love most about CSU is the community. In my time here, I've tried a bunch of different clubs and activities and social events, and every single time I've found that people are welcoming, smiling, accepting you with open arms, and that's made CSU really feel like home for me.
What I love most about being at CSU is the level of support that we as students receive for academic research. Research is such an awesome thing to be engaged in because there's always these little moments as you get your results and as you're working through a new project where you're the first person in the world to have discovered something about the universe, and that feeling is just like magical and addictive, and it's what makes research so much fun to work with.
The thing I love most about the College of Natural Sciences is just the range of things that people learn and study in this college. Everything from psychology to computer science to physics to chemistry. There's something new and interesting happening every day from a wide variety of different topics, and it just makes it a lot of fun.
I'm Bruce Given. I'm an alumnus from 1976. I was first on campus here over 50 years ago. I was thinking about memories, and there's kind of like no single memory, but here we are out here in the Oval. And we used to play football right over here on the grass almost every Sunday afternoon. And we would just come out and have a pickup game. It's the kind of thing you could do when there are a lot of young people around.
I'm Trip Pientka. I am a senior physics student here at Colorado State with minors in chemistry and mathematics as well. I have a couple favorite memories from CSU. I think the one that stands out to me most is the chemistry club every year does their Halloween event where they host a bunch of clubs across campus. And last year, I'm a part of the physics club. We had finished building a trebuchet that launches pumpkins. And so we brought our trebuchet to the chemistry club event, and I'd been working on it the night before. I have no idea if it's going to work. We bring it there, and we're still nervous. This thing, maybe it'll fall apart at any moment. We're not sure. But we set it up, and we start launching our pumpkins, and we have an audience of kids all screaming and shouting. And when the pumpkin flies in the air, they're all screaming even louder. And when the pumpkin landed and shattered on the ground, all the kids would race after it. And so it was awesome to not only be using things I've learned at CSU to build this trebuchet, but also participating in the community in an event like that.
My name is Ella Gravante, and I'm a biochemistry major. I would say so far, I haven't graduated yet, but my favorite memory at CSU is presenting at Kirk, which is the undergraduate research symposium at CSU. I did that this past spring, and I did a poster and an oral presentation. And it was something that I hadn't ever done before, so I was kind of nervous about it, but it was such an awesome and supportive environment to be with all of the other people on campus who were doing research and see what everybody was up to. And my poster won an award, so that was really fun. It was just overall super great and enriching.
I'm Jacob Roberts. I'm the interim dean of the College of Natural Sciences. There's lots of good memories. One of my favorite memories is when I was able to graduate 2 PhD students at once, and on the same day that the students were graduating, one of them also got engaged. And to just be able to experience that much joy, the combination of the graduation and the engagement, was something I'll never forget.
So what compels me to support CSU? It was just such a great experience, and I know that inherently, I just know that there's need. I think here at CSU I can have a big impact on really wonderful kids, and a big highlight for me every year is coming to the scholarship breakfast and actually meeting the kids that have gotten our scholarship, and they're always so wonderful. It really does light you up and make you feel like you're doing something important. Oftentimes they've been, folks that, don't really necessarily have, the support at home necessary to fund their school. And if we could help them not have to take out loans or take out less in the way of loans, or, maybe not have to do as much work outside of school, we're thrilled to do it.
I am a recipient of the Cano Hewitt Scholarship in Biochemistry. It's for biochemistry students specifically. And I'm also a recipient of the ARCS Scholarship, which supports students who are doing undergraduate or graduate research at the university level. I'm an independent adult student, so I'm funding my own progression through college, and it's been really comforting to have that sort of additional financial support, both for my classes and also because I engage in scientific research, and it's fairly standard to start off in those positions unpaid, and then as you progress with your skills, you then begin to get paid by the labs that you're working with. So it's been really helpful to have that additional support as I've built up my skill set and then graduated to being a paid assistant.
I have been grateful to receive many scholarships in my time at CSU, including the ARCS Foundation Scholarship this year. And they've really allowed me to focus on my studies. My parents both had cancer diagnoses and treatments in my time here at CSU. And so the extra financial aid took the burden off of my family of paying extra out of pocket for college and really allowed me to focus on my studies and my parents to focus on getting better.
I'm Jacob Roberts, Interim Dean of the College of Natural Sciences. I've been really impressed to meet and get to know donors to the college. I'm impressed by all their accomplishments and also their enthusiasm for everything that they do. Thank you so much to all of you. It's contributions like yours that make the College of Natural Sciences what it is. Happy Valentine's Day.